Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is David Novak. I have before me an anthology from the Everyman's Library Pocket Poets series, and I intend to read a few poems from this volume, augmented by poems drawn from other sources, such as it pleases me to do. So this first one will be a poem by Neil Aitken, and it is titled Outside Plato's Republic, The Last Poets Wait for Departure. Hong Kong International Airport, 1989. The poet himself is a China. Liu Hongbin, Chinese poet in exile. 1. This one, tired from the long journey, leans back in his airport chair. The stain of travel, tattoo of sweat, and the lips of sleeping women pressed unknowingly to his shoulders mid-flight. Not for love, no, but for rest. How their faces turned inward the way a cat's pink tongue fills a wound with an instinct for sweetness and iron. Grounded, he is nothing now. A cast-off map, a blankness scarcely smudged by the sounding rings of impinging continents. Land he has only seen through mists, has only witnessed in the fine print at the bottom of passports and visas, the insides of cans, the raised edges of boxes made somewhere else, somewhere forgettable. The sick and insane piecing each plastic toy together, immune to pleasure. 2. In the corner, against the bulletproof glass, another raises his arms high above his head as if in prayer, or uttering a name to be nailed like a piton into a hardened cliff face. This unbending yearning, these barren limbs sprouting from a man worn smooth by wind and water, how they stretch, reaching for a heaven of silence, some dim realm of rope and boards, a bridge, a strict metered offering, even, still, the emptiness of fired clay, a scale, a measure of wanting, each land a receptacle of ghosts. 3. The last one traces the outbound curve of an O that returns to its origin again, stopping once before moving on. She thinks of round coins punched through with squares, the angle of characters lifted in relief, the thin red string that holds them together around her neck. Oh, she opens her mouth in a question wide enough to hold a world the shape of her lips. Oh is the letter she leaves at the gate for her lover, for the one who is always nowhere, too late and too soon. I should say I'm never sure about the pronunciation of names. This one is by Indran Amithanayagam, and it is titled The Poet's Reply. We have been running for so long. We are tired. We want to rest. We don't want to wake up tomorrow and pack our bags. We have gone 10,000 miles. We have boarded a rowboat, tugboat, bus, freight train. We have a cell phone and some bread. Our eyes are dry. Our breath needs washing. What next? You are putting up a wall on your southern flank? What an irony. The country that accepts refugees does not want us. We qualify. We have scars, and our host governments hunted at least some of us. The rest fled in fear. Gangs do not spare even the children. White vans took away our uncles, our cousins. Do you think they have been made into plowshares? Aye, what are you saying? Too easy. Too easy to wear our hearts in these words, in slings, on our faces, furrowed, perplexed. What happened to kindness to strangers? Why do we have to be herded like prisoners, held in a holding camp? We are human beings, and like you, in safer countries, we have the same obligation to save ourselves and our children. Oh, the children. Look at them. Give them food and school and a new set of clothes. Give them a chance. Whether you are red or blue, the eye of the hurricane does not discriminate. We are your tumbling weeds, hurling cars, flooding banks, and we are diggers of the dikes. We can teach you so many languages and visions. You would learn so much. You would never, ever say, lock us up. The next one is by Mahmoud Darwish, titled The Passport. They don't recognize me in the shadows that suck my color in this passport. To them, my wound is a showroom for a tourist who passionately collects pictures. They don't recognize me. Don't leave the palm of my hand without a sun, because the trees know me. The spinning mills of rain know me. Don't leave me mummified like the moon. The birds follow the palm of my hand to the distant airport, and all the wheat fields, all the prisons, all the pale sepulchres, all the barbed boundaries, all the waving handkerchiefs, all the dark eyes, all the eyes are with me, but the masters drop them from this passport. Is it my name that brings dishonor? Or is it my love for the land I raised in my hands? Today Job cries, the skies fill. Don't make me a lesson twice. True masters, honorable prophets, don't ask the trees about their names. Don't ask the wadis about their mothers. From my forehead gushes the sword of light, and from my fingers flow rivers. The heart of every man is my nationality, so rid me of this passport. A few poems from Borderlines, an anthology published by Everyman's Library in their Pocket Poets series of anthologies. I'll read something by Claude McKay, possibly two if I feel like it. This one is titled Home Thoughts. Oh, something just now must be happening there, that suddenly and quiveringly here, amid the city's noises, I must think of mangoes leaning to the river's brink, and dexterous Davy climbing high above, the gold fruits ebon speckled to remove, and toss them quickly in the tangled mass of wiswis twisted round the guinea grass. And Cyril coming through the bramble track, a prize bunch of bananas on his back. And Georgie, none could ever dive like him, throwing his scanty clothes off for a swim. And schoolboys from Bridge Tunnel going home, watching the waters downward dash and foam. This is no daytime dream. There's something in it. Oh, something's happening there this very minute. one of McKay's most famous. This one is titled The Tropics in New York. Bananas ripe and green and ginger root, cocoa in pods and alligator pears, and tangerines and mangoes and grapefruit, fit for the highest prize at parish fairs. Set in the window, bringing memories of fruit trees laden by low-singing rills, and dewy dawns and mystical blue skies in benediction over nun-like hills. My eyes grew dim, and I could no more gaze. A wave of longing through my body swept, and hungry for the old familiar ways, I turned aside and bowed my head and wept. The great Claude McKay, Jamaica-born, one of our best poets, an American poet, as readers of Library of America well know. And now to turn things to the present day and something less salutary in tone. This is from my own book, and it is titled ICE, Today's Gestapo. ICE agents are today's Gestapo. Beware if they come near. Don't make me spell it out, da capo, for time has made it clear they represent the ministry of fear. Do not consent to have a chit-chat without a lawyer present, for they may lie, don't you forget that, and lots of things unpleasant, for which their shames shine luminescent. They will forego the law's due process, deprive you of your rights, claim they will take you to their office, then all lifelong your nights will pass beneath a torture prison's sights. Beware of ICE, their souls are icy, persons in their employ. When rights get stripped, all life turns dicey. For you they may destroy, and any others of the hoi polloi. ICE agents are not friends nor good, their agency a blot on civil decency, their brood with degradation shot through and through, though they pretend that it's not. This is from April 12th. Things have gotten worse since then. I will put a link in the description box for my book if you want to read more poems talking about the present fascist situation in the United States. Thank you for stopping by my channel.